What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to your daily update on Luna Classic. We'll be talking about the technicals, we will be talking about the fundamentals, basically everything you need to know, but let's get right into it. We started today fairly bullish. The entire market was fairly bullish and Luna Classic was holding its support levels before that very well as well. And this was also expected, right? I mean, in the last couple of days, what I said is that we would probably, because we were getting some bullish confirmations, like these break retests off of the 50 EMA, but also just staying above that and not dropping down to 14,000. So we expected us to go up to this level here between 14,750 and 15,000. But from here, I expected us to drop. So whether that's still the case, that's what we'll talk about. If you take a look at Luna Classic right now in terms of volume, it's probably gone up quite a bit. Up to 70 million. I mean, that's just been the standard over the last month, kind of, except for when we had a big move because of the Binance burn. So that's good, I guess. If we then take a look at the burn tax and stuff, which doesn't matter that much anymore, but I like to take a look at it. We're just burning around 40 million on average in Luna Classic every day. So that's nice. It's not changing a lot to the price of Luna Classic, but I guess it becomes a little bit more scarce. It's just not a lot. And right now, the big fundamental thing coming up for Luna Classic is obviously the Binance burn, which it's probably going to be the smallest Binance burn to date, but still, it's fundamentally it's bullish. And it does seem to me that this is already bullish momentum ahead of it, which makes the situation difficult, because that could mean that when the Binance burn actually happens, that differently from how we did that last time around, because then we actually went up after the burn, and now we're going up quite a lot before the burn, which also had other reasons before, like right here it was also because the allocation of funds from the burn tax to the community pool was cut again. But right now it does seem like we have bullish momentum because of the burn, and that, as I said, it creates a risk that we will drop down when the burn happens. So I'm staying out this time. When this happened, I did take a trade. I traded from down here to up here or something, but I'm staying out now because I actually do think that we'll drop down from this level. I don't think that for some magical reasons now we're able to get above it. Maybe we'll get up to 15,250, but that's really the maximum. We haven't even touched the 618 yet. We haven't even touched the trend line yet, and that's really my maximum resistance level. And from there, I do think that we will start dropping down. Maybe we'll find some support at 14,300, but in the end, I think we'll drop down to 14,000. And then from there, we'll consolidate, and then if we can actually stay on top of that ahead of the burn, it will be interesting. Because if then the burn happens and from 14,000 we can actually break above 14,750, quite a difficult analysis, but it makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know down in the comments and I'll make sure to explain it again, but I expect us to drop down to 14,000. If we're still there when the new year happens, then if we can break above 14,750, I was wrong, and we will get a nice bullish move because of the Binance burn up to probably 16,500. But yeah, I'll be back with more updates ahead of that. I think initially we'll just find resistance at the levels around where we are right now, and I think we'll start a move down to 14,000. And then from there we'll see again. But that's my take on Luna Classic for today. For now, take care and have a great day, and bye.